Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tashima. I'm back with another video, and today we are building stuff. So sometimes my brain curates these bright ideas. So my brain curated this idea for an event that I have coming up next week. So when my brain makes the ideas, my husband makes those ideas come to reality. So today we are building this backdrop stand. So we went and brought the plywood and the supplies that we need to build this stand. So watch us build this thing. So for this backdrop stand, I am picturing something like this is gonna be a wooden stand, and I think I'm gonna paint it black. So I still gotta go get the paint so we can paint this, but we're gonna build it first. That's the main part. So I've been seeing something kind of like this on Pinterest, but not just like this. So it had the like curvy lines and everything. I thought that was so cute. So we're gonna use 2 pieces of plywood to build this, and then we're gonna put some supports at the back. And I think when I set it up, I'm also gonna put like maybe some sandbags or some kind of weight behind it so it don't fall forward, because I don't want the legs to show in the front. I want it to be like flush in the front. So this is the wooden part. These are curtains that's going to hang behind it. So I'm going to put like a curtain rod behind it so I can hang the curtains to show through this open part. Y'all can't tell me. Brainy work. This is an oval backdrop stand. So it's going to kind of go like a little behind it. And it's going to have like a silver, a silver cover over the oval stand. And then, of course, the welcome sign and balloons and everything over here. And these are going to be balloons going around this. So, this is what was in my brain. Hopefully, it all comes together. But I have high hopes that we can build this stand, because it's only 2 pieces of wood with some cutouts. Oh, yeah. And did I mention that this has no measurements? No instructions. Literally, it was just an idea in my brain. But we're gonna do it. We are going to get it done.
You see that arrow right there? You want to keep the arrow on the line? See it? Right.
What are we doing?
No, it's quiet. All right there. The horny part. Got it. Look at this here. Don't look at the blade. Look at that.
So in this clip, my husband is going to measure the plywood to the length that we need to cut it. So we're going to measure each piece 3 feet high and 6 feet wide, so we can get the correct measurements, because I wanted it to be exactly 6 feet tall and 6 feet wide at the widest point, because as you can see that in the design, one side was curved. So at the longest point of that curved side, it's going to be 6 feet wide. So on this part, I'm using the compass tool, I think that's the name of it, to draw the half circles on the end. If you saw the design, one side was straight and then one side was kind of wavy. So I just wanted to make sure those parts were symmetrical, and this tool really helped with that. All right, so on this part, I'm trying to measure out how I want the top of it to be. So I knew I wanted it to have like a point in the middle. So I'm just measuring out where I want that middle point to go. I need it to be dead center in the middle of the structure. So I'm measuring that out. And then I'm going to start off using the compass tool to kind of like create that wave at the top. But you'll see that it wasn't working. Like I couldn't get it to spread out wide enough to connect with this line that I'm drawing from the other line. So I ended up just having to freehand the curve. But all in all, it still turned out really, really good. So even if you have to change the way that you're going to do it, just let it flow. All right, y'all, this might be hard to see, but I drew out the same design that I had on my paper. It's on the board, and Bay is gonna cut it out. All right, so this is what we have so far. Don't mind all the stuff in the background. We are making sure we have everything to pack in the trailer tomorrow, so we can have everything together, everything put together. So when we get to the event, all we have to do is put it out the way it's supposed to go. But right now it has this putty and all the screw holes and all the cracks and everything. We're gonna sand that smooth, and then we're gonna put the primer on there, and then we're gonna put the black paint. So for support, Bay added these 1x4s and 2x4s. And then we put the hinges on it so it can fold down, so we can store it easily and transport it easily. And then we put these bolts on here so it won't fold back or fold over when it's at the event. So we are going to have to weigh it down, put some weights on the bottom so it won't go forward or fall backwards. But it is sturdy, so it's not moving. I can push it. It's not falling down. It's not going back. So far so good.